This story happened at an airport where flights mysteriously stop at 3 a.m. But one night, someone saw something that should not exist. It was supposed to be a normal night. Daniel had a 5-hour layover at a nearly empty international airport. The last boarding call had already echoed through the halls, and one by one, passengers disappeared. By 2:47 a.m., the airport was almost completely silent. Too silent. Even the usual background noise, footsteps, announcements, luggage wheels, was gone. Daniel checked the departure screen. Every flight after 3 a.m. delayed. Not canceled, not boarding, just delayed. He frowned. "That's weird," he muttered. "Airports never just stop like that." He walked toward gate 17, where his next flight was scheduled, but something felt off. The lights above flickered, not fully going out, just enough to feel wrong, like the place was breathing. As he sat down, he noticed something strange. A man standing near the glass window, completely still, facing the runway. At first, Daniel thought he was just another tired passenger, but then he realized something. The man hadn't moved, not even a little, for over 10 minutes. Daniel stood up slowly. "Hey, are you okay?" he called out. No response. He took a few steps closer, and that's when the man slowly tilted his head, not toward Daniel, but upward at an unnatural angle. Daniel froze. Okay, that's not normal. Suddenly, the airport speakers crackled to life, but instead of an announcement, there was only static, followed by a whisper. "Gate 3. Daniel's heart dropped. Gate 3? That terminal had been closed for years. Against his better judgment, Daniel started walking, step by step, toward Gate 3. The further he went, the darker it got. Lights flickering, shadows stretching unnaturally long, and the feeling that someone was walking behind him. But every time he turned around, nothing. Until he saw it. At the end of the hallway, Gate 3, half lit, barely visible, and the door slowly creaking open. Daniel stepped inside, and what he saw made his blood run cold. The gate wasn't empty. It was full. Dozens of people sitting silently, all facing forward, not moving, not speaking, their eyes completely black. And then one of them stood up. It was the same man from earlier, but now his face looked different, stretched, distorted, almost like it was trying to imitate a human and failing. "You're late," he said in a voice that didn't sound human at all. Daniel stepped back. No, I think I'm in the wrong place. No one leaves after 3 a.m. The lights went out. In complete darkness, Daniel heard footsteps, dozens of them, getting closer. Whispers filled the air, different voices, all saying the same thing. Stay, stay, stay. Daniel ran, blindly, desperately. He burst out of the gate and sprinted down the hallway. The lights flickered back on. Everything looked normal again. Clean, empty, silent, except the departure board. Daniel looked up. His flight number was gone, replaced with a single line. Boarding, Gate 3, and underneath, passenger list, there was only one name, Daniel. Suddenly, a hand touched his shoulder, cold, unnatural. A voice whispered behind him, "You can't leave anymore." The screen flickered, and the airport went silent again. If you were alone at an airport at 3 a.m. and heard your name being called from a closed gate, would you go or would you run?